Hey guys, it's your girl Tiff from Tiffsplanit, and welcome back to my YouTube channel and another memory spread in my Recollections Planner. So I'm going to be using this kit from The Giving Girl called Lemon, and it is foiled in silver foiling, and I absolutely adore it. I think it's so beautiful. I love the blue, yellow, and green in this kit. It's so pretty and so summery, but it's a softer summer kit in my opinion. So I cannot wait to start laying down the foundation for this kit. And then here is the little functional add-on that you get with this kit. So as I am laying down the foundation for today, you guys, I'm going to be ask you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram. So I have actually 10 questions. You guys asked me a lot of questions, so that's kind of cool. I don't think I'm gonna get through all of them today, but I will try to answer as many as I can while I am laying down my foundation. So I'm gonna start off with Jennifer, and her Instagram name is Hull Munez Hull underscore Munez underscore plans, and it's my friend Jennifer, and she asks what's your favorite season of kits. That's a hard one because it's like there's two seasons that are neck and neck for me. I absolutely love summer kits and I absolutely love fall kits, but I think that I love both of them for the same reason. I love summer kits because they have bright, bold colors, and I love kits that have bright, bold colors. Um, and so I love using some summer kits because of that. Now I love using fall kits because they have the opposite, but they're still bold, which is the really nice, warm, like oranges and like burnt oranges and plums and forest greens, and they have those really deep, bold, rich colors, warm colors. I like fall for that reason. So I would say fall and summer are my two favorite, and they're like neck and neck, honestly. I wouldn't be able to choose between the two because I love both of them equally. I love I love getting kits for both of those seasons. So I would say fall and summer. And then the next question is from my friend Liz of Crafty Ink Girl. She asked me how did me and my husband meet? So me and my husband met actually at church. We I actually had the hugest crush. Oh my God. I had the hugest crush on my husband, and he was 3 years older than me, so I didn't think that I even had ever had a chance. And with my husband, because I'm this young girl and he's in college. I'm still in high school and he's in college, and I'm just like, he's not going to ever be interested in me. I was actually extremely close to his mom. I called his mom, Mama Randy, and she called me her baby and all that stuff. So I was really close to his mom, and his mom was actually the first person that knew that I had the hugest crush on him. But I never thought that, like I said, we would ever talk. And what ended up happening, how we ended up dating, was my prom date ended up flaking on me. And so me and him actually were really good friends, but we never talked like, boyfriend and girlfriend, but he was like really one of my best friends. And so he ended up taking me to my prom. And after that, we ended up talking, and it ended up being boyfriend and girlfriend. And that's kind of how, the relationship started. We met at church, and we started a relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend because he ended up taking me to my prom when my prom day flaked. So yeah, that's how we met. We met at church. She also asked, what do you like about the B6 size planner versus the A5Y? Okay, so it's an easy one, but it's a hard one at the same time. I never thought that I would like the B6 size planner because I'm like, okay, it's smaller, and I know that I usually have a lot going on, being a stay at home, now a stay at home mom, having, being a mom of two girls, and, school and daycare events, and, field trips, and, just everything you have to do as a mom. And then, being a wife, and then also, having a freelance business as a makeup artist, I, felt like I needed a bigger planner. So I ended up with the A5 wide size and have been wanting to try for a while a B6. And then here comes Kane with the perfect B6 size planner for me. I like hardbound planners, always have. I just think that I like the way that they look. I don't like writing next to a coil. So I liked the fact that he came out with a hardbound planner. Now, it was the same size as the Erin Condren, so I could use as Erin Condren. Like, you know, the columns are the same size as the Erin Condren. And so I was able to use my, you know, those kits, because I'm, you know, though everybody has those kits right now. Even with everything going on, those were the kits that people, you know, people were using. And but it was undated and it had grid paper. And so I was able to try the B6 and just fell in love with it. I love the size of it. I love the fact that I can grab it and go, and you know, it can fit in one of my purses, and it's not too big, it's not too bulky, and it just works for me. And I think that it's just my perfect size, which is the B6. But I still like the A5 size because I'm able to. What I miss with my B6 is that I typically am not able to have my sidebar area, which you guys see me doing right now. I'm not able to have my sidebar area, you know, unless I do a spread on 4 pages. And I'm one of those people that like to see everything on 2 pages. I am privy. I tend to like having a 2-page setup over a 4-page setup. I just like that more. And so if I have to just, you know, decide, I'm going to always do a 2-page setup. So I missed having my sidebar area in my A5. So I like certain things about both of them. But if I had to pick one, I would definitely say that the B6 size was more my cup of tea, and I would consider my like panner piece. But I do like both sizes for different reasons. But if I had to choose, it's gonna be a B6 because I think I like that size of planner, and it just works for me. And then what else did she ask? She asked, how did I first get into decorative planning? I think if you guys have seen my planner tag video, you guys know how I got into decorative planning. My best friend Tay of Shantae Plans actually got me into decorative planning. Went over her house one day and she had her happy planner planner out, and I'm like, oh my god, your planner is so cute. And I was telling her that, you know, the reason why I had stopped scrapbooking was because it was just too, it was overwhelming to just have a blank slate with no paper. I mean, just clear paper, or like not clear paper, but just, you know, open concept, and not have no kind of like template of what I need to do to start. So I really liked the idea of doing that type of scrapbooking situation in a planner. And before I knew it, me and her were actually in her car on the way to Michael's to get me Happy Planner. And so, yeah, that's how I got into decorative planning. I got into decorative planning because of my best friend, Tay. So really quick, I'm going to pause on answering questions so that I can start talking about the day-to-day. I went ahead and put down a bowstrung box along with the Coffee Monday script from Planners Just For You. And then putting down a Chic Blossom Prints coffee mug to indicate that it was Coffee Monday. And then putting down the heart checklist along with a to-do header. And I'm going to be using this to indicate what I was going to be doing for the day. And then I went ahead and put down a quarter box, and I'm going to be using that to indicate that I had a haul go live. And then putting down one of these thin boxes here. I'm going to be using these. Another those I got from a Happy Planner sticker book. I'm going to be using that actually to mark that it was my friend Sherry of Planning Peeps' birthday. And those scripts from Planners Just For You are in Sherry's handwriting. And then next, putting down one of these YouTube play buttons from Artbox Stickers. And as you guys know, I am a PR girl for Artbox Stickers, so I check the description box below for my PR code. And then cutting one of those thin strips that I had from the Happy Planner sticker book and layering a checklist on top of that. And I saw my friend Allie of Allie Jump Plans do that a couple times, and I really like the way she did that, and so I wanted to do it. And then I went ahead and put down a to-go script from Paper Focus to indicate what I needed to do and what the errands I needed to run for that day. And then at the bottom of the page, putting down a half box, and I'm going to be putting that down vertically, and then putting down one of these HoneyInked flourishes. And like I wanted to use that to indicate that I hit 1,600 followers on Instagram, which was a really big accomplishment for me. I've been working really hard to get my numbers up. And then putting down one of these pin flourishes from HoneyInked as well on the bottom of Tuesday. Really quick, those scripts on the sidebar area are all from Letters to Apollo, along with those flourishes at the top and the bottom of the page. That mic icon is from Saucy Sticker Co, and I'm going to be using that to indicate that I was going to be recording a voiceover. And then they're putting down a quarter box along with another YouTube play button to indicate that I was going to be putting up my first memory spread in my Recollections Planner. And then putting down another one of these bowstrung boxes. And I'm going to be using this to indicate that the Giving Girl, which is the kit that I'm using for today. Jennifer is super sweet. I absolutely love Jennifer. She had some new releases, and she also had like a new reformat of her kits. And I wanted to make sure that I picked up some of the kits that she just new released. And then putting down one of these third boxes from the Happy Planner sticker book, along with a sports bra from Saucy Sticker Co. I'm going to be using this to indicate that I did a workout. I actually need to get better with my workouts. I've been slacking, you guys, so bad. And then putting down another one of those quarter boxes. And I'm going to be using that quarter box to indicate that I needed to update my Apple Watch. And I'm going to be using an Apple Watch icon from Crafts by Thaowie. I was like, oh my God, when I saw that Thaowie actually had a Apple Watch, I'm like, oh, that's super cool. So I really like that. I'm going to try to answer maybe like one more question. It is from smack_plans, which is Chantel, my friend Chantel. And she asked a couple questions. So I'm going to go with the shortest one. And it was chips and salsa or chips and dip. And I would say for sure chips and salsa. I am a chips and salsa kind of girl. I love some fresh salsa and chips. I used to go to Chili's and just get their chips and salsa. Just order the chips and salsa because I absolutely love chips and salsa. So I would say chips and salsa over chips and dip always. Hopping over to Thursday, guys, I went ahead and put down a half box, and unfortunately had to mark something really, really sad. My aunt had ended up getting tested positive for COVID-19. She was in a nursing home because she was, she had got to the point where we couldn't take care of her in home. So she was in a nursing home, and she was, elderly. She was in her 80s, and she tested positive for COVID-19 last Saturday. And she after the 5th day of her having it, she ended up passing away due to COVID-19. So I had to mark that down on Thursday. And went ahead and put down another one of those quarter boxes from the Happy Planner sticker book to indicate that it was the TPC sale. And then put down a BEPD shop PR post script because I needed to make sure that I did a post because she was a part of the TPC sale. I can't never get that name right. And then I cut down one of the silver flowers and added some deco to Thursday as well as on Wednesday. And then putting down a quarter box along with these Amazon icon. And I'm going to be using this to indicate that I needed to actually order some bulbs. And I don't know if you guys could tell in like the last time with me and a little bit in this one that my lighting kind of changes a little bit because one of the bulbs blew out in my studio light that I have. So I had to use one of the regular lights I had in my house along with the other studio light that hadn't blown out. So the lighting may have changed a little bit in these Planet Meets last couple times. So anyway, said all that to say that I had to order some new lights. On Friday, went ahead and put down another bowstrung box along with a little bit of deco from Nedi Designs from a sampler that I had from her, and then using the sticker sale script from the kit, and then cutting down another one of those HoneyInked flowers and putting them on each side, and then putting a YouTube binge script from Planner Just For You. And I saw Tay of Shantae Plants do the two flowers on each side, but I think she used it with the half butterflies, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I thought that was super cute, and it kind of gave me the idea to do that. And then putting down a page flag, I'm going to be using that page flag to indicate that I needed to do a video, a happy birthday video for my god brother, KP. He was turning 30, and we needed to do something for him sweet, nice for his birthday, even though he has, you know, it's a quarantine birthday. And then putting down that cell phone icon, that is from Artbox stickers. Next, hopping over to Saturday, I went ahead and put down another one of those half boxes vertically along with the self-care script from the kit. And I'm actually going to change this flourish that you can be putting down. On Saturday, I ended up putting down a silver one. So the one that's on Friday, I ended up moving to Saturday because I like the way that looked better. And then putting a little bit of deco, and again, that deco is from Nedi Designs. And then taking a little silver leaf from HoneyInked and putting that down to add a little bit of deco to this little area here. And I just using that to indicate that I just had a little self-care, took a bath. My husband bought me an early birthday gift, and he got me this it's called bath tea, kind of like a bath, you know, soak or whatever it is. So he got me that, and so I took a bath, relaxed, and then that mini Nista with her little wine glass, that is from Osa paper. And then that wine time script is from Sweet Ava's paper. At the bottom of the page, putting down another one of those silver 1/3 boxes from the Happy Planner sticker book, along with the bow, the bow circle, along with a TV icon from Chic Blossom Prints. And I'm going to be using that to actually indicate that me and my husband watched Hamilton, and I was so good. Oh my god, I have to watch it again. I need to watch that. I need to watch it again. Like, I know that I missed some stuff, but it was so good. Oh my god. And then hopping back over to Friday and putting in another one of those quarter boxes down. I think they're a little bit smaller than, like I said, they're a little bit smaller than a quarter box. So if you guys know what the actual size of that is, let me know. And put those down, and I'm going to be using that to actually indicate that I did my pre-plan with me actually went live that day. And then hopping over to Sunday, putting down a half box, and I'm going to be using that half box to indicate that we did Zoom church. And then layered one of those floral circles along with on top of a YouTube play button, and I'm going to be using that to indicate that I had my B6 let me go live. And instead of using that just by itself on the page, I ended up putting it over a silver laptop from Chic Blossom Prints. I love the way that looks. And then putting down a half box from the kit, and I'm going to be using this to indicate that we had some family time at my parents' house. And then that church script along with the family time script are both from Letters to Apollo. And at the very, very bottom of Sunday, I went ahead and put down a quarter box, and I'm putting down another BEPD shop PR post script to indicate that I needed to do a PR post. And that's it, guys. Here's a little bit of a Viv wiggle. I hope you guys are having a great day, and until next time, guys, happy planning.